Yeah, and hello. Let's see if I boop the camera or not. Likely. I mean, it might be fine. Too badly. Go. That's about it. Okay. Hi. Hello. How's it? Game? Yes. I wanted to be able to see all of the top game. Okay. Good to know that the game window can automatically adjust. Let's caffeinate. Ah. I have bow. Ugh. Can you hear the fact that I have an nasty cold? I can hear it. God damn. Let's just say this is my new best friend. This is about the second one I am on since yesterday afternoon. Ugh. I just hope I'm not gonna spend the entire stream my brains out because yesterday was terrible in Greystone 1. It claims to be 22 degrees Celsius. Just feel a tiny bit chilly. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be forced to put something on or not later, but we shall see. Come on, Drew, don't fall down. Yes, I do get next to me. My current work. Yeah. I think this round we'll start on the third creeper. Yes, right there. There's gonna be another creeper face down here, just mirrored. So when I fold it over, it's gonna be double-sided. That. And yes, even the back looks fairly okay. That's gonna be on the inside anyway. I'm gonna try and figure out there. I think it is all green apart from the one black over there. This is my second corner to corner piece. First, no. Come here. First one is this one. Same pattern. I just did it as a test. So I made one normal heavy creeper and on the other side unimpressed spider bullshit creeper. It's the same thing. Just make it as one piece. And then you fold it up. Just that this is very extremely cheap acrylic. And this is my hobby Halloween tea time in the color snake poison, which turns out to be looking fantastic for a creeper. And also, I barely have to count. Especially now when it's only one black I need to keep track of at the moment. I am so tired after all the sneezing I did. No. But hi, hello, how's you guys? This isn't all I will be doing on stream. Just that because I was sneezing so much I got nothing done on this. And I really want it done soon so I can start on oh yeah, I also need to figure out where I put that fabric. Wait, I think I know where it is. Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. Yeah. Can pretend, right? And does the background sound seem a bit low? Ah, there we go. It was on 8. I usually volume on 22. Okay. Just one more green and then change to the black. So remember to change to black at the last double crochet here. Also 2, pull the green yarn back. Me, I don't have an end on the wrong side. Okay. There. Pull that there. And then we take that black mayo. And without stretching it too much, that is a very long, but it's fine, it's gonna be on the inside. But still. Okay, now carefully make stitch. Now I can tighten that. Perfect. That float is not too loose. Also perfect. Woo! I'm learning. Which is why I made the first one in that very extremely cheap green acrylic instead of the slightly more expensive acrylic. Same thing again. This the back. Green. Getting very good at these corner to corner. Do have some ideas for future patterns. This is something own. Do have some future plans. That's gonna be another black one. Which will be the last black of that one. For the other creeper we'll need we even still have the pattern for this up? Yeah, I have no idea. Back to black. Feels like a good song. Die on that hill. Yeah, I did do. Oh, yeah. I need to remember to my tension. Then keep my tension fairly loose-ish. Get a nice flow. This is gonna stiffen up a bit anyway. When I stitch up the sides and then the fabric lining and the zipper, you need to buy the zipper. Give the black yarn permission to fall on the floor. Oh. No, sweet. Can't imagine doing corner to corner with more than like 2 or 3 colors. Damn. That would be a problem for future me because I do have one corner to corner thing that will take like 7 colors, I think. Unless I'm really cheating and use color shift. Then I could maybe get away with just 2. Oh, that will work actually. Hold on. That would actually work. Oh. Okay. That would work. Huh. Didn't. We didn't need one more. 2, 3, 4. No, that was the last one. To burn there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I won't be doing this the entire stream. I have some. This is just the start. Since I didn't get to work on it at all. I was like sneezing several times over every second. No, hear how terrible I. And I've also sneezed like 4 times since I got up. So 2 more green and then we are. Let's just work up. I might get some other yarn and do more of these. Wonder if there is a purplish this yarn. We can maybe make the glitch creeper. 3. Now I connect. Then turn and go back instead of increase. Means that I need to slip stitch along the side here. Get in. There. 4. Now we're back at the square. Okay, let's see. How many? Why is that looking weird? I have no idea. Okay. And then the one will be green, that will be black. That will be green. Just said there's only one black. Okay. Not sure how long I'm gonna and this. Want to make some small sparkly frogs. Why am I getting tagged? Shouldn't be getting. Fine, let's do like this. Oh. No, I shouldn't be getting tagged. Perfect. Hopefully. Let's see. Build wave. Not really much counting to do here. I pretty much only need to keep track of where I'm changing color. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't keep getting tangled in the black, absolutely not. Ugh. But I cannot imagine doing this with more than 2 colors. I've seen people do this with like 10 plus. Cannot even imagine. I can barely handle the 2 I got. Maybe I need to have you on that end. Is that it? Ugh. Where? Right there. Got a bit of green to go here. Just need some feeling. Please say no. Ugh. I'm very tired. Now. With the other one I kept cutting the black to not leave long floats. So on this one, I'm gonna try to not cut it a single time. See how it goes. Yes, I don't have to continuously cut and tie together. Because all the floats will be on the inside anyway, underneath the fabric line. I'm not sure if I be that considerate about them. One more green. Yeah. I also really should log into World of Craft. I'm kind of in the next expansion waiting mode. Plus the guild I'm in doesn't wait anymore, so pretty much the only thing I have to do in Warcraft is gear up for absolutely no reason and get gold. To have a gold goal to reach before next expansion. It shouldn't be hard. I mean, I can easily get 20 plus K in one day. But that means I would have to actually log in every two. I almost made a mistake again. I almost finished the stage when I needed to color. Yep. kind of an expert at doing that. Finishing the stitch instead of changing the color. It's one of those mistakes I keep repeating. See, let's finish this row and then sparkly frogs, shall we? Like, I might revisit this. Oh. Ooh, or maybe sparkly fingerless fishnet gloves. How about that? Hey, come on. And also, did I need to increase here or not? No matter what, I still need to connect this. Let's do that. And then we just fold it and the answer is no. That was in fact the corner. Okay. Was it? It'll be correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? So I do need to? Okay. Let's count again. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, so we are doing this, however, will be the last. So this is the actual corner. Now we are let's in one. Then slip stitch. Four. Go. That is supposedly the actual corner dot. I'll remove that and line these up. Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay. Yep, that was the corner. So yeah, we almost done one side here. And this is the other side, we have that bit done. Okay, this is working out really nicely. Means the next... If I can line this up to check. So next row will be black to black. It will be black right there. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So cool. This yarn though. Really is the perfect creeper yarn. Okay, I'm gonna do one square. Just so it is not flopping about like that. And connect that. Okay. So, just better. Now that end isn't so floppy. Okay. How about fingerless glove? I do have this. I want to make some fingerless gloves and frogs. This. Just my normal fishnet ones. These ones. But in this. I think that will look cool, right? Even though this is a thinner yarn than the cotton I used for my ace. I think that will work out fine. And I do have another 3.5. I think that's gonna work. I'm wiggling and I'm not dropping the yarn from the hook, so yeah, fine. I'm going to pull up the pattern, so. And my own designs. That was the houndstooth. You have doubles, I don't need either of them. I need the... there. Got him. The pattern. Okay. Let's... I could just shove that there like everything. Okay, good. Okay. This isn't center pull, but it will still work, it seems. Yuki. Probably gonna have to do some fiddling about with the stitch. I'm gonna try with the amount the pattern says. Okay. Now I have no idea. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 10. I am most likely gonna need more than the pattern. Hello, how's it doing? I just worked some on my corner to corner creeper. Little mini project bag. Yeah, and I just switched the project to a new one. Doing lurky while lunchy. Well, okay then. I'm gonna be using this. Make of these. It's my own pattern, so it should be easy to change the stitch count, right? Right? Typically. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, and there's another 10. So the pattern says 33. That was way thicker yarn, so let's go to 33 and see. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, maybe. Actually, maybe. 1, 2. That's 33. If I connect these. Actually, that might work. Huh. That might actually work fine. But it's so stretchy anyway. This isn't very stretchy up here, but overall they are sort of cotton, so it is not very stretchy, but think 33 might actually work for this. Actually, could work. Yeah, these are my Ace fingerless gloves. So when you're walking, the flag is on the right way. Because your hands are pointing down. That's what a lot of people are missing when they make gloves. They make the pattern facing them, but they never think about the fact that when you're walking, your hands are pointing down. So you should be reversing your pattern. I did that with these. It looks right when you're walking. I have no idea how these ones will go, because this yarn has like 9 colors in it. I was so happy when I found that one. Let's see, let's connect without twisting the chain, shall we? I hate it when I connect a chain and I twist it. There. This. Not twisting. Okay. Come here, you. Okay, get in. Oh, whoa. Am I getting stuck in a sparkle? Feels like I am. Ah, there. Okay. Okay. Go. Okay, pattern. What's next? Okay. This is the part of the pattern I hate. Now we need to half double crochet around this entire thing. I'm gonna double check so I didn't twist it. Following these stitches. No, I did not. Okay. Okay then. Now let's go. I'm gonna be in half double crochet hell for a lot of stitches. Find the stitch. Come on, get in. That's correct. And I got stuck again. Whoa. Ugh. Like I said, this is the part I hate the most about the pattern. And I designed it. After this it will be easy as fuck. It's just counting chains and patching. This part is the worst. But the end result is so good. I have no idea how the colors are gonna go. This is actually the first time I'm making a pair of fingerless gloves with this yarn. This will be an experience. I'm also hoping size won't decrease. Otherwise I'm gonna have to frog it and try again. Okay, come on, get in. Man, I will lose some of the ice, but it shouldn't be too bad. Usually lose about 2 stitches or something in the sizing around, which is why I do chain 33. Let's see which colors I might get. Okay, looks like after the pink we're going to there. That greenish blue and then actual blue, it seems. I'll be like 4. Come here. Very balancing on my desk at the moment. The tiny part of my desk that is actually there. Because I do not have very much desk space. It is just enough that this cake can stand on it. That's all the desk space I have. Yeah, this will be fun to see if this actually works. I won't actually know the sizing until I have done the half doubles all around. Because that's the point where I will know it finished. Of course I could have done it with single crochets, but that would be boring. Even more. Because half doubles is my favorite stitch. Don't get in. Because this is acrylic and more springy than cotton. Thinking it might be fine. Okay, Ray, come on, the stitch is right there, get in. I really wish some company would make actually pointy-headed crochet hooks and not these rounded. Unless there actually is a company that makes them and I haven't found them yet. I would love to have hooks with actually pointy head. It would be so much easier to actually get into stitches. Like, it wouldn't even have to be sharp, just a lot more pointy than a basically half a ball, kind of rounded. Where did I get? I've gotten stuck somewhere. Fine. Let's. That worked. Here I have a stitch I'm not sure if I can get into without changing my hook size. Up. Fine. I have a handy dandy 2.5 here. That might work. Now I pinch all of that tight. Flip this one back. without losing anything. There we go. If I had needed something even thinner, then I put 2.5. I have a 1.75. Or I could have used the even thinner one. It's always good to have multiple sizes. You never know when you might need them. I always have at least 4 different sizes on my desk. The rest put away. Okay. Soon done with the half doubles. Then we will see if I actually can go with this size or if I need to redo it. Does that look weird? That looks like I have skipped a stitch. But also not. Oh well. Weird. I need to press one button on the game. I keep forgetting. There's a buff button on that game I can press every 15 minutes. I keep forgetting. To earn more currency. Okay. Looking like it's gonna work. And there is a lot of yarn in this balls. It's gonna be more than enough. Come on, get in. One. Another loop. See how much yarn is even in one of these balls. 462 meters in this. That's 505 yards. And I need not even... Well, what do I even need for one of those fishnet gloves? Not a lot. I've never weighed them, but it's pressure ain't enough. Probably less than what I'm thinking. Um, I do know how much I used for the Ace gloves. I have so much cotton yarn left from those balls. I could probably make another 4 pairs. Those balls of cotton were 50 gram, I think. A pair of these fishnet gloves used maybe 15 gram. I don't fucking know. I have never in my life weighed yarn. Because the only wearables I do is fingerless gloves and one headband. And the headband, even though it was solid, that didn't even take 50 gram. Though that's for my size. So one stitch left and then I'm gonna need a 2.5 again. Okay. Then let's stitch in here and then we can check the size. Moment of truth. Huh? That's fairly perfect. Actually. Okay, yeah, so it does work with the 33 then. Got it. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, get in. Okay, pattern, what's next? Yeah. But first, I need to drink some more coffee. Yeah. I haven't even emptied my first mug yet. Yeah. How do people live without coffee? Okay, now we're finally working on the actual net part, at least. Well, it'll be cool. I can already tell. Even though I don't like pink. This is at least a cool pink. It doesn't show up on camera, but it's like a Yamada Holograms original pink. That really cool dark one. Like if anyone here is even old enough to remember that, it's about the same pink as her earrings. And I am so dating myself by saying that. Referring to original Yamada Holograms. I'm old, guys. I'm old. Way old. No one ever believes me. But yeah, I'm old. Oh, get in there. Go. That was the first round. The second round. Repeat, okay. Repeat until the where we are instead making the thumb hole. It's a very simple pattern. I just haven't released it yet. Because there are so many of these. It feels kind of like a waste releasing a pattern when there's like 40 million of the same ones. My spider ball pattern. That's also one of the ones it feels like a waste to release at all. It's just a ball with spider legs and teeth. One of those I've made for my own amusement. Don't mind me winding the sparkles back. Broke. Sparkles really do not break often on the Hobie yarn. At all. Not at all often. Used it for years and it pretty much never breaks. What is this? Okay. Fine. No, we have one more. Okay, one more. This is last one now. That's the spam hole. Okay. Just gonna untwist this a bit. And look at the pattern. Okay. Still got one more round with chain 5. Okay. Haven't made this pattern in a while. And the only way you can keep track of where the start and end of your round is by going by the tail. That's how you keep track. I'm wondering, when will we get to blue? Okay. Soon-ish. We're still in the pink area. Like I said, it's Gem of the Hologram's pink, so I don't really mind that much. I do actually use all of the fingerless gloves I make. Like, these I'll most likely be using with a shirt like this. That has some of the same colors already in it. And just like a black jacket on top. So black pants, this shirt, black jacket, and these gloves. Good to go. And these will be nice and airy enough to have during summer too. But if you make them in cotton, you can actually use them during winter. Because of the snow and such. The last one. Why have I suddenly written the pattern weirdly? I'm looking at the pattern now and I'm like, why did that doesn't seem... Okay then. I'm just chaining 4 and going into the loop, but I have written it weird. Since I did not make when I wrote this. The only reason I can even know what I'm supposed to be doing is because I wrote it. But yeah, that's... There's a stretched out piece of sparkle right there. For no reason. Oh, and that's a broken piece of sparkle. Right there. I get slightly careful so I don't fall on that sparkle. There we go. This is the same yarn I made a spiderweb garland. I think it was not last year but the year before. I really wish this yarn was center pull, but no, it's not. It's getting darker here now, so soon-ish we will be at the bluish green. suppose I could make them slightly longer to get more colors. I could make longer than these short ones. That would give me more than 3 colors. Because we have left the pink barely showing up, but it is noticeably darker down here. Because from here on out it's just chain 4 and attached to the chain space of the previous. To however long you want it, because we have made the start and we have made a thumb hole. Have the thumb hole right there. This is what we got so far. I mean, you could also make them longer up here. I just prefer to have them down here so that I don't have any of the yarn here when carrying grocery bags and such, because that puts a lot of strain on the yarn when it's just this net and not a more solid piece. So it's more risk of it breaking. I just tend to do them a bit shorter up there. And a little bit. You guys can't see it, but I just up. I do have a pair of longer fingerless. See those maybe. Did make a pair was slightly longer. These are slightly longer. I haven't taken care of the ends yet. But yeah, these are slightly longer. This is actually the same yarn I'm making the creeper in. It's very soft. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make these sparkly ones, maybe this length. Instead of the 40. Just to get more colors into it. I'm meant to catch colds. I have anyway. I'm sounding a lot better now. No. But yeah, I went through an entire roll of this paper yesterday. Day 3 and I'm finally better. Hi, hello. You should be in bed. By the way. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course you didn't hear that. I said, you should be in bed, by the way. uh, a yarn? Oh. Oh, you mean this? You mean this? Yeah, this. All of that, that's sparkles. This is one of my favorite yarns ever. The Hobby Universe in the color Supercluster. I found I had one ball left. I'm gonna make a pair of fingerless gloves with it. And some frogs. Well, they were having a sale 2 years ago, like a massive sale. So I bought quite a few different colors, 2 of each. I thought I had used up all of this specific color, but nope, I had one ball left. Which means that next year I'm gonna have to buy more. It's about once a year I buy them. And this will be blue very soon. You guys can barely see it, but it's moved away from the pink and into like a more toxic pinkish blue. And the band is covering where we are, but we're at this part. This part here. So we're gonna go into the greenish and then all of that blue. I'm not sure if we will get any purple on these gloves, however. Which means that we'll most likely get the purple on one of the frogs. I'm most likely only gonna make one of the gloves on stream. And yeah, the yarn is gonna... Eh. But yeah, from now on it really is just chain 4, single crochet into chain space. Round and round and round. Ugh. It's really, really twisted up. As a testament to how long I've had this yarn. Really do want to get some blue into this. Let's see. It'll be a while. So yeah, these will probably be slightly longer than this. If I want to get some blue in it. Otherwise it's just gonna be pink and green basically. Only it didn't twist up. That's the only downside. You get these no matter what you do. I suppose I could put it on the floor. That would stretch it out. That would also make it annoying to work with, even more so. End result is always worth the struggle. I'm gonna try them on and check the size after this round. Just to see how long they that's just some hole. I mean, they're still very short. They are even shorter than the shorty size I make. So I can just continue. Which means I will most likely get some blue into this. Yeah. I will definitely get some blue, like, or somewhere. Also, you keep in mind that when you wear them, they will crunch down, so they will probably be more like that when I'm wearing them. Yeah. Definitely will get some blue then. Which is exactly what I wanted. We missed the next one. Let's see here. The next one will start with the blue and then go the opposite way from this. Apparently. That would be cool. I love it when that happens. Procrastination, your enemy. Couldn't you have been in bed like almost 3 hours ago? Almost, in a way. One or two maybe. Okay. I know why you're really here, though. I know why you are really here, though. Elfin down, thank you. There we go. I know why you're here. This is why you're here. This is very squishy. Yeah, I keep him right next to me. That was actually kind of hard to crochet like. Fine, let's abuse one shark in a way. look at this. Let's look at this squish. He's perfectly fine. He like keeps getting stuck in one of my necklaces. But he's fine. That's squishy. And just as soft as he looks, by the way. See, he's fine. Can't even tell I'm abusing him. Not really. He is very soft. Like, if you think this looks soft, it feels even softer than it looks. Never mind me, the shark is fine. Shark-shaped clouds, I swear. Really. Haha, I see what you did there. Fantastic. Okay, no, I cannot deal with him. I had to put him down there. There we go. You can get that. Yeah, let's put him back. Not work with him. Ugh. We'll air next. Didn't he say Thursday? Or is it just me remembering something else? Okay, Monday. Didn't really know. Okay, then I'm remembering something else. Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah, it should be airing this week then? Or start of next? Sometimes the day after, but wasn't this time, huh? Maybe they just had some editing to do, more than usual. Depending on if they went into the whole labyrinth thing. I just have other episodes already to go, most likely. I won't be bothered doing anything. No, I mean more like making sure that the right picture is shown at the right time and all of that. When it's something as big as the labyrinth stuff, I mean. Because that is not something where you want to screw up the facts. Put on start and end graphics and print. Maybe. We need to try this on again. As soon as I get to the end of the round. Which is not this one, but the next. There we go. Okay, let's see. How big is this now? There's a thumb hole. Okay, okay. So I could keep going for a little while more. Because we have the pink going into the toxic sludge going into the green. And there's not much green before it goes into blue. And yes, this is all sparkly. Let's see if I can oh, phone. The phone's light. Ah, there we go. See that? All that sparkles. Yeah. All of that sparkles. Why I love this yarn so much. And buy it at least once a year. But yeah, so these ones I can keep going because they are still a bit short. I should be getting to the blue. Because we just reached the green, which is there. Shot it in the last video. Ooh, nice. Good work. Just found some stuff and cleaned up audio. Yeah, that's feel nice. Everyone likes to be recognized. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to any frogs this stream. Because I do want to get back to work on a creeper too. Yeah, I'm gonna be making some frogs with this too. But I also want to keep working on my Minecraft creeper bag. You weren't here. Hold that. Using one of my Halloween yarns I got. It's making it corner to corner, so I've started the mirror image. The second creeper, and then you just fold it up. And it's a bag. And I'm gonna have Minecraft fabric on the inside of the bag. And yeah, it's one of my Halloween yarns. The Hobby Tea Time in the color Snake Poison. Turns out it's the perfect yarn to make Minecraft creepers. Yeah, I kinda wanna work some more on that. I think that last year, no, it was last year because I only bought it this year. You remember the fingerless gloves I made with the same yarn, however. These are the same yarn. Yeah. Same yarn. I still haven't woven in the ends. Yay. Oh yeah, I do it every year. I make something for Halloween and Christmas. Like one year I made a spiderweb garland with this yarn. And I hung it up in the living room window. Swedish name for Halloween? God, what was it? Pretty much don't use it. Alarm Helgon's dog, I suppose. All Saints Day would be the closest. But even over here, still use Halloween. We still use Halloween instead of the Swedish name. So, All Saints Day. Wait, I'm picturing a dog. Everything is a dog. Haven't you played enough games to know everything is a dog? a frog. This is my newest one. Yeah, I got him very recently. He's just a ball. The frog ball. I had to have him. Cost me, was it $6 or $7? But I had to have him because frog. There was no fucking way I was leaving that toy store without the frog. You're the bed collection. More likely the window collection with the Mothman, the shark. Because he is so small. Probably join the window collection. That's where I keep my smaller ones. Like any frog that is smaller than my hand goes in the window. On the Alien doing a collection, the froggers, the fluffers, you see? Yeah, pretty much. We have a problem. Yep, we are committing a crime. There is an ad starting. So, I'm gonna take the opportunity to hop away and fix this crime. Cause yeah, that is illegal. I'll probably be back before the ad even starts at this rate. Because Twitch's ads are delayed. Like fuck. But BRB, I need more coffee. There we go. Crime solved. Ah. I do prefer my usual creamer, but this vanilla one was actually quite nice. Not my usual flavor, but it's fine. Yeah, then I can take down that pattern. Go. I will not need the pattern anymore. Yeah, like I said, a frog ball will be joining the window crew. I think he will be the fluffiest thing in the window too. No, there is a Minecraft slime. He is the fluffiest. Yeah, frog ball will be a close second. Oh, we're getting into the blue. I'm seeing the blue now. Not sure what I want to do for the ending here of this glove. If I just want to do my normal one or not. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I think I might actually do a shell stitch. Like I might do a yeah, I might do a half double crochet around, and then add a round after that and do a shell stitch. Let's check the length of these now. See how much longer I want to make them. Because it's no use that I stretch them up, because when I wear them they will be scrunched down anyway. I need to keep that in mind too when judging the sizing. Because they will be scrunched down like that. They won't stay nicely stretched. Means that at the moment it is much the same size as my shorty one. Even though these really are longer. Work. The length when wearing they are shorty size. I'll probably keep going a bit more. They look super long, but they really aren't. Yeah, work-wise, let's see, lining up the thumb hole. Work-wise, they are longer, but size when wearing, they are about the same. I really want some blue in there. That will make them perfect. Because then the next pair will start with the blue. I'm gonna do one more round and then go back to the creeper bag for the rest of the string. So we won't get any finished object this stream, but we will have some progress made. Which is what really matters. That sparkle is really weirdly old. Okay. Oh well, it happens. Oh yeah, I also need to plan what yarn to use for my next crochet bag. I found a pattern for a crochet bag I really want to make. But I want to plan the colors. Let's see. Here. Or nah, let's stop here. That will give us slightly less than an hour to work on the creeper bag. This is why I like this hook. I guess shove it in there. But yeah, this is what we got on the glove. Of which you guys cannot see the real colors, but there's at least colors in this now. And we are starting to get into the blue. I'm gonna add maybe that much. Just about an inch more. Maybe 2. Later on. Rue, you can hold on to that. I try and grab that. So that's that. Black that we're gonna need soon-ish. I'm gonna need to find my Minecraft fabric that I'm gonna use for lining for this one. I think I know where it is. No, coffee. Coffee, my beloved. Let's see, this is gonna be 2 black soon. Okay. Soon, 2 blacks. We got 2 more greens. Then switching to black. I really prefer these crochet hooks, they're so okay, this will be the last green. Remember to switch to black in the last stitch here. Come on, be like that. Two, 3, and now we're means that one back. This one to the front. And then after this black, we're switching back to the green. Whoa. Eh. 3, 4, okay. Slowly seeing it. What's that sound? No idea. Might have been the cat. Something else sounded strange. Right, I have some trash to take out. I just remembered. But yeah, we are slowly getting somewhere. I should have finished this yesterday if I hadn't been sneezing my brains out, basically. I'm a lot better today. I haven't sneezed more than 6 times. By the way, I checked, and sadly, this green is sold out at the moment. But there are similar green in the normal Hobby Tea Time line. It's just much lighter. It doesn't have all of the very dark green parts. Thankfully, I have a lot of this yarn. I kinda want to make a cell phone bag. This yarn. So I would like make the same creeper, but only on one side. And I would make it like maybe more like that. Turn here. See. Go. I didn't turn it the wrong way. Feels. Yeah, that's correct way. Then let's see here. 2, 3. Just because these edges won't be shown doesn't mean they can't look good. I guess that will make it a lot easier to stitch it up. Okay, now let's see. How many more black? That's 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, because that's the first black of the eyeball. Then that's for the mouth, and that's for the side. Yeah. Got it. Once you have done most of one side, you don't need a pattern anymore. Let's see. 3, 4. Connect them. It'll be so nice when it's done. But I'm gonna have to measure it and also buy a zipper. Because I do not own any zippers. Well, I have one, but that's for a different project. One, two, three. One more. Yes, it's getting hard to hold it now. Do need to abuse the creeper. It's fine. Creeper is fine. Emergency itchy nose. Thankfully I haven't sneezed. And my nose hasn't been running. That's fine. Not this one, but next one. Not this one, but next one. Oh, now where is the black? There. stretch that too much. I don't want it to be all wobbly. Go, that's good. Come here. Eh, 1, 2, 3, okay. Okay. One green. One green, then one black. Switching now. Now I am You've got half an hour left of the stream. I'm gonna need to block this. I will actually need chain 1. Oh, I won't, okay. Yeah, you can see we're actually getting somewhere now. And then when it's done, we just fold it up and stitch up the sides and put lining and zipper, which I'm gonna have to buy. They're taking some measurements. Let's see. I'm gonna need one black. Which means this will go there, and I will grab that. Carefully tighten this up. Doesn't need to be that loose. Good. Okay. Yeah, itchy nose. Okay. So that'll be one more black right there. Then another black there. So one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black in a row here. In total with the one we have just. Black is about to fall off my lap. I felt that. Yeah. So changing to green after this. It's a long ass float, however. Liking that, but sure. Fine, whatever. Now you can see we are getting somewhere. It's one of those that's both quick and also not at the same time. I keep forgetting about the game, but that's fun. I do not think I'm gonna be able to complete this special event anyway. Now we burn it again. You guys get the backside. Woo. Okay. Next. Help me 1, 2, 3. Over there. Got it. Okay. We're making good progress. And I'm really loving how this yarn is working up. Yeah. And yes, it is hard to hold. We have about 20-ish minutes left of the stream at the moment. I was hoping I would get some frog done, but oh well. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes, making extra sure. Hold. Okay, 2 more green. Probably just gonna go to the end of the row before. The black. Don't fall off. Thank you. Okay, let's go. That's 1, 2, green, and third black. Okay. Give me that. At this point, you guys can actually see a lot more than I can. Unless I look on my camera. Also change to green here. Ah. Really hard to remember that for some reason. Ugh. Now we'll be ending as soon as I'm done with it. I will, however, be burning this. Go and 4. Go. Eh. This is where we are at the moment. Then when it's done, you just fold it up. And stitch up the sides, then put a zipper and lining and all that. But you can see how much we have left to do here. Move all the ends. You see how much to do. So really not much. We are mostly done. But yeah, this is gonna look so cool with this yarn. Because we are working it diagonally and not normal way. Which creates this cool effect. And I'm already wanting to do at least 3 more. Let's see. The black has gotten tangled. There we go. I am untangled. Oh. I will be continuing this off stream. Yeah. But for now, it do be time to end, and I need to take out some trash and probably put on more coffee. Yeah. And I will also be continuing with this glove and the other one off stream. And then next Wednesday, I have no fucking idea. That's gonna be fun to figure out. I do, however, have this left. I could make more fire frogs. There is that. This will probably be enough for 2, maybe 3 frogs. Of the little fire frogs. Do I even have any on my desk? Yeah, I do. I got 1 on my desk. Of these boys. So there is that. Probably on Wednesday next week. Because that little bit of yarn will be enough for 2 or 3 of these. Maybe more. I don't know. We will find out. Yeah, that's the one I have on my desk. Yeah. Let's see if I can reach my part here. behind camera arm. Let's see, as usual, Discord be over yonder. My Instagram for all of the stuff up there is right down there. I do have to remake my arrow ring cat. Had some fun with it. Trying to do that too. But yeah, thanks for being here, hopping by, lurking and working. Much appreciated. Hope you have a fantastic time zone. And don't be like me and catch a cold. Don't do that. Bad. Really, really bad. Love seeing you guys whenever that'll be. Bye.